Miguel Rodriguez on. Miguel, we have decided that for the school year, we want to raise issue to two very important subjects: teen obesity and teen drugs and alcohol. Talk about, from your perspective, being an educator, a teacher, a coach here in Long Beach, how important is it that we focus on, number one, teen obesity, and then we'll get to teen drugs and alcohol?
You know, it is a big deal, Howie. You know, I think that a lot of people don't realize how these kids, how much help they need. You know, how they feel, how they, how they go to school every day. You know, not liking the way they look, and I think there's a million things that we can do to fix it. I mean, you know, it comes from home, it comes from school, it comes from who you surrounding yourself with. It comes from coaches, and I think that that is a big deal. And I do have a lot of friends, and a lot of kids that I know that are going through that right now, and it's just not it's not fair to them. You know, they need help, and they need to they need to be helped. You know, that's something that we need to do. We need to come up with a plan that we can help these kids, overcome obesity.
Talk about, let's say a kid is overweight, a boy or girl is overweight. How important is that kid to get involved with extracurricular activities so they don't go home and splurge on food, especially sports, where they're active and working out and getting exercise? How important is it for a kid who does have a problem with weight to get involved with sports and extracurricular activities?
I think it's huge. I think it's very, very important for a kid that is obese to get up and to be active. To start to join a team. To see the way his teammates act, the way they eat, the way they work, to look the way they look. It's not all about looks. And we need, in this world, we need a little bit of everything. But when you're young and you're obese, it's a big deal. Going back to that, it's a big deal because you see it a lot. You see the way they feel. You see the way they express themselves. It's just not fair that those kids are not being helped the way they should be helped. Being part of a team, enjoying a team, I think it's huge. I think it's a big deal, and I recommend it to everyone that is going through these problems right now.
Miguel, sadly, I'm sure you've seen it. We have a big drug epidemic here in Long Beach, especially heroin. Talk about what we can do as a community to get kids and get the message that alcohol and drugs is not the answer for these kids.
It's very sad that that is the way it is. Drugs in our communities is a big deal. A lot of people from out of town thinks that's just the Long Beach way. That is a way of living, and I think they're wrong. There's a lot of good things going on here in Long Beach, and I mean, you see it. You being part of it. You are being one of it. It's drugs in town is a big deal, but I think that we need to take them more serious than the way we're taking it right now. And I think that that we all need to work together to really fight this the drug problem that we have going on in town. From parents to to the school district, to the community, to everyone. You see something, say something. If you know that that someone is selling drugs, say something. You never know when that those drugs are gonna get to someone that you really care about, and then you're gonna want to do something about it. And by then it might be too late. So it is a big deal, and I encourage everyone to work on this. If you see something, say something.
Miguel, to me, one thing that makes Long Beach so special is that when a young person faces adversity, the Long Beach community, especially your program, really rises to the occasion. You had a very sad situation that one of your wrestlers from the Long Beach Gladiators has leukemia. And talk about some of your efforts to do some fundraising and help out the family. I know you got some big events coming up. So talk about the young boy that's battling leukemia and some of the events coming up where we can get a nice turnout to help out his family.
You know, Howie, you know, this gentleman is actually fighting lymphoma. He's fighting a type of cancer. It is not the worst cancer out there, but it's a cancer. And, you know, he's a very strong young man. You know, he's actually an inspiration to me. And the way he's acting, the way he's taking, and the way he's fighting this disease is just out of this world. I mean, he's smiling every day. You know, after chemo, after, you know, he's just an inspiration to everyone up there to fight and not give up. You know, there's definitely no excuses for this young man. He's one of my gladiators. He's 14 years old. You know, he's been with me since he was, you know, 6, 7 years old, and you know, he's definitely part of the family. Maddie lives in East Meadow. Has an amazing family, and you know, the family is taking this very well, but at the same time, you know, insurance doesn't really pay for everything out there, and unfortunately, you know, he's gonna need a lot of help. We fundraise. We're doing several fundraisers for this young man. You know, the first one that we did was wrestling T-shirts. We made wrestling shirts. He's obsessed with Superman, so we made a Superman logo shirt. It says "Moose Super Strong," and we sold those shirts, and then that money is gonna go to his parents. We are doing a wrestling clinic in a Zen Wrestling Club out in Hicksville, and we're doing a 2-day clinic, and all the proceeds are gonna go to his family as well. We are doing lottery tickets. You know, we're selling these lottery tickets. It's fundraising that are beautiful, amazing, smart manager of the team, Olivia Marine, is doing for us. She's put together this fundraising, and all the proceeds, again, they're gonna go to the family. And we're also gonna do a big fundraising in Bricks and Barley.
Right here in Long Beach?
Right here in town, one of our local restaurants, you know. And again, all the proceeds are gonna go to this family that is in need right now.
When is that, Miguel?
That's gonna be, we're gonna plan in the date, but the wrestling clinic is gonna be September 16 and 17 down in Hicksville.
All right, excellent. All right, let's get off Miguel Rodriguez. All right. We're going to take a final break of the evening, coming to you live from the Long Beach Boardwalk. I am Halftime Howie. This is Broadcasting on the Beach, Long Island's first and oldest station, AM 1240, WGBB.